G'day, this is a video for Joey Carbstrong and Pink Barbie Vegan, who have done videos on me recently. Thanks, guys. Here's Joey's one, and he's got the little camera thing down the bottom. I wish I knew how to fucking do that. I'll work it out one day. But I want to respond to you guys because I think it's worth responding to. You've brought up a couple of interesting points, and it's basically based on the fact of, come on Jimbo, you're fucking clearly nearly vegan, which I am, and if you really fucking love animals like you say you do, fucking get some supplements and stop eating meat, full stop. And I just want to go into it, just clarify the 2 points you're making, which is get some supplements, stop eating meat, even though you're just eating a little bit. Just fucking stop it, right? Because you know what the deal is, and I do. And I've sort of merged towards veganism primarily for health reasons, and some Gary Yourofsky videos really fucking blew me away, as you guys know as well. Like, his arguments are great, especially those lion arguments where it's like going, well, fucking lions sniff each other's ass, but so that doesn't mean you fucking have to. So therefore they eat meat, therefore that's not an excuse for humans to do it. Now, I want to go into these 2 points just to clarify it for you guys, and also to ask you guys some advice, along with all your vegan followers as well. I'm in the top of Thailand at the moment. This seems to be a vegan capital for overseas people to come, and a lot of cyclists around Chiang Mai and stuff. I'm up in Pai, a bit north, but I love it here for the same reasons you do as well. Fundamentally, there's fucking some great fruit here, and you can really it's easy to go veganish here. Veganish. I'll just get onto that now. I'll cut to the chase. In your rebuttal, Joey and Pink Barbie Vegan, you mentioned about how I was saying I don't want to take injections. Now, I was watching that video back, and I kept on watching, going, Jimbo, fuck, you kept on saying injections. But what I actually meant was injections, supplements, sprays, nothing, right? I don't want to do any of that. Now, I'll give you a reason for it. Now, you guys cop a lot of shit for being vegan. You fucking do, and you handle it well. All vegans do, have to, because it just comes with the territory of doing something different, right? And when I say different, the majority of people aren't vegan. But I'm into urine therapy, right? So fucking, that's even fucking weirder. And even amongst the urine therapists, I'm fucking pushing it and being weird to them, because I'm doing this thing where I'm drinking every drop of my own piss to, basically I've got a court case coming up where they fucking go to Gary the Goat. I've got this thing on fucking urine. Not this one. This channel is just a fucking rebuttal channel for specialists, videos like this. So I'm doing this thing, and I did this when I did that vegan video which you're applying to, where I'm drinking every drop of my own piss for a month, just to prove that even the urine therapists basically claim that urea, which is a poisonous substance in your urine, gets converted into essential proteins and amino acids and all this really good shit, right? Whereas conventional medical views basically says, fucking, if you're going to drink your own piss every drop, you're just going to fucking poison yourself. Now, I've gone for a whole month drinking every drop of my own piss. I've shut off urine as an out source from the body, just fucking looped it all around, and I've explained it all in my video on urine. And all my blood tests were fucking good, right, at the end. So the doctors just can't fucking explain it, right? Everything's fucking smoking good. Except B12, it was a bit down. Now, what happens when I go on this fucking piss fest is I love a veganish diet, because your piss just tastes heaps better, right? And the normal thing for vegans is to take supplements. Now, the reason, this is getting to the pointy end of it, the reason I'm not taking supplements or anything is, when you take supplements and your piss is just fucking yellow, I don't want that, because I'm really fucking with the dosage, and that's why you really shouldn't drink every drop of your own urine when you're on any type of medication either, because your dosage just fucking goes up. There's no way out. So I wanted to do this without taking supplements, and I've done it before 4 years ago, a 40-day piss fest where I just drank every drop, and I was on a vegan diet, and my B12s were low at the end. They were like below what was recommended. Now, I did this piss thing recently on a vegan-ish diet. When I say I had meat maybe once or twice a week, and my levels of B12 were above normal, but they were just at the low end, right? So I've had a history of being low in B12s, as you guys describe, it's a common thing even with meat eaters, and I completely agree. So some people eat meat 3 times a day and they're really big. The analogy is like, say, a bathtub where it's just all clogged up with hair when it goes down the plug, and fucking shit doesn't get out. You take the plug out and it's just still full of water, just slowly going down. And that's pretty well the analogy if you're really big and overweight. You're just full of gunk, right? So you can just keep eating heaps of meat, but it's just not getting absorbed. And you guys understand that argument. And to a certain extent, that was me. Before I did this piss diet, I was 76. I'm 5'10", so I wasn't massively overweight. I'm still like 10 kilos under the average, but I lost 5 kilos on this fucking piss diet, which fucking strips weight, also strips cholesterol, and all your cancer markers just fucking plummet when you're on this piss thing. So I'm not getting myself into the usual meat eating problem anyway. So what I'm saying is, for me, my absorption levels of meat is good. I'm probably in the prime spot to have an effect of eating meat, in that I'm on a primarily vegan diet. I'm pretty thin, and if I have meat, my blood levels for B12 do go up, or I do respond, right? So, and it's without supplements. So, but then, you watch a Gary Yourofsky video, it's like, fucking, this is what I've done recently. It's like, fuck no, I want to go vegan again. And what happens is, after a week, and I've gone through this a lot of times, is I'm just feeling fucking a bit vague and dull and low energy, and my body's fucking needing meat. So this brings on to the second point, where I'm not going, oh yeah, I don't want fucking, oh, I really love animals, but fuck it, I'm going to kill this one. I think, Joey, your analogy was, oh yeah, I really like people, women, children, but fuck, I'm going to eat that one. It doesn't make sense, but I'm doing it out of self-defense for my health. That's the only reason, right? I'm just basically going, it doesn't make sense to me to be vegan, but walking around fucking low, not badly, but it's enough to feel it, let alone just do that for months and years on end without supplements, and just feel like that I'm being cruel to myself. It doesn't make sense. And the analogy of the lion thing, I need to be a bit like a lion sometimes. I need to fucking have a bit of meat. And, I am a bit like a lion. Like, lions look after their children. I fucking look after mine. So I've got a few similarities with lions, but I'm not going to do it just because you're a lion, and I'm not going to not do it because I'm a human and you're a lion. I'm basically just saying this to Joey, Pink Barbie Vegan, and all the vegans here. I want to know, and I've been asking this repeatedly, are there any vegans out there who do this vegan diet lifestyle week in, month in, year out, without supplements? And I'm saying this very in particular because I'm into urine therapy. I don't want to do it because of that. That's my reason. I know it's an unusual one, but that's my reason, right? It's not like I don't want to take needles. I'm fucking doing blood tests all the time. Needles are going in me. No big deal. I just want to know if there are any vegans who don't do it, and to hear from you. But from what I gather, finding a vegan who doesn't take supplements and has got a really good B12 level is pretty well fucking near impossible to find. I haven't found one. If you're out there, let me know. And the ones that I suspect who might do this, I'm not doubting there aren't vegans who do this, they're in a really controlled environment. Vegans, as you know, you've really got to fucking mark your space. You've got to let people know I'm a vegan, I'm coming. When I come to dinner, this is it, and you get into arguments, but I respect how you've got to fight for your right, for your lifestyle and all this. So what I am is I'm a traveller, man. I'm a fucking traveller, and I'm going into people's houses and stuff, and I don't eat much meat. I have it once or twice a week, and even my B12s are fucking low when I don't have meat, and when I do have it, they're acceptable, but they're still a bit low. I'm deficient in iron and zinc and stuff like that. You can see it in the nails get a bit, like, you know what happens to your nails, they get a bit fucked up from that. So that is why I'm doing it. I'm not doing it because I think what's happening to animals is fucked, man. I think what's happening to the soil is the number one fuck thing. We're just taking all the microorganisms out of the soil, which is really affecting B12s at a fundamental level. That we're fucking up animals, and humans are fucked up as well, mate. We are free-range humans at the moment. We think we're fucking free, but we're fucking not, right? It's just fucking debt slavery all around. So we're like the fucking... I've seen free-range chicken places, and they remind me of humans, man. You know, humans. Oh, yeah, I'm free, but you go to fucking work all day, do a job you don't like, and then you come back and, you know, it's just fucking not natural. So that's where I'm coming from. The pointy end is, guys... I want to be able to do this without taking supplements, and is it possible? And if it's not possible, I sort of classify myself a bit like, not status-wise or anything, I'm not comparing myself to these guys at all, but the most high-profile people who are similar to what I do are the Dalai Lama and Bill Clinton. Now, the Dalai Lama has obviously got a fucking religion based on not harming animals, like to the point where, you know, movies are made 7 years in Tibet where, you know, they don't even fucking... You know, they don't want to fucking harm stuff in the soil. But the bottom line is, so I've heard, is the Dalai Lama eats meat, and he does it because his doctor has just basically said, mate, you're not absorbing fucking B12. So the Dalai Lama fucking eats it, not because he fucking likes fucking killing animals, just because he goes, I've got to fucking look after himself first. And I know there are vegans who can do it, but there's not, just doesn't seem to be many. So, and Bill Clinton, now I don't think Bill Clinton's like doing it for the animals. I mean, fuck, man, look at his wife. Fucking, she fucking, you know, is up there with killing animals, fucking Libya and everything. We won't go into it, but, you know, Bill's obviously doing it for primarily health reasons, which is how I sort of got into it at the beginning anyway. But again, his doctor has basically said after years, a decade of it, is like, Bill, I fucking think you need to take a little bit of meat. And he's sort of reluctantly gone, righto, he's taking a little bit of meat. Now, these people who don't eat a lot of meat and have a really high vegan diet and they have a little bit of meat, their B12s do respond. They do go up. So I'm saying I'm in that position. It's not because I really fucking enjoy, you know, particularly the pigs around here in Thailand, mate. You just see them and they are fucked, man. And you look at them and they are like 5-year-old children. I've gone into it in my video. I relate to it. So that's what I'm basically saying to the vegans out there. Saying, I'm repeating this again, but I'm just not getting any response from any vegans who are basically saying, yep, I've been doing this for 10 years, never take a supplement, right? Fucking, I can't, I fucking... Finding a vegan who doesn't take supplements is like finding someone who earns a living from social media but doesn't sell out, man. Fucking, it doesn't really fucking happen. You might earn a bit of pocket money, but a decent living to live in Australia and raise a family just off social media just doesn't fucking happen. You're selling out. Even if you... you know, even ads, man. You could have a vegan channel and you're earning money off ads, but you don't know, in some country they're probably selling Burger King ads down the fucking bottom for all these wavering vegans who are going, oh yeah, look at the vegan message, oh fucking Burger King ad, fucking yeah. You don't know, you're selling out, and even selling out your own product or doing seminars, or there's nothing wrong with selling out, but you got to sell something. Most YouTubers wake up, if they haven't locked into a contract, and go, fuck, if I'm going to sell out, I might as well sell my own product or my own show. But like, if you actually just want to do videos and reach really big numbers and just get money from that, fucking, how many are just relying on donations from their fans who are going, man, fucking, you're not a freeloader. I'm the fucking freeloader watching your content, man. You get so many self-entitled fucking freeloaders when you go, oh, I need donations. Oh, you're fucking socialist. It's like fucking bullshit, man. I'm making content. You're getting it for free. So exactly like this, finding someone on social media who doesn't fucking sell out and finding a vegan who doesn't take supplements is fucking near impossible. And I want to know from fucking both those things. Who out there fucking does this? And that's what I want to know. And if I can't get my B12 from veganism, I'm just going to accept that from fucking veganism without supplements. I'm just going to accept that I have to take a little bit of meat, but I'm fucking open to being fucking changed, man. So if you're a vegan and you take supplements, I respect what you say, but I don't respect what you do, right? For in terms of helping me. For you doing it, it's cool. You're probably not into urine therapy, and I don't think fucking Bill Clinton is either. I'm fucking sure he is. Dalai Lama, Tibetans have got a fucking huge history of drinking their own piss. Interesting enough, Dalai Lama just wasn't into it. He was weird when he was young. Everyone used to fucking go up to him and go, "Oh, fucking pee here. I want to fucking drink it." He wasn't into it. So that's where I'm at. Thanks, Joey, and thanks, Vegan Barbie. I was a bit vague in my last video for fucking specialist vegans, and that's why I'm doing this specialist vegan video. Fucking help me out. How the fuck do I do it as a traveller? And when I say traveller as well, I just want to fucking point this out. Joey, you mentioned when you go to Outback, oh, it's easy to be vegan, right? Yeah, you go into the store and you get some fucking bread and fucking crackers and nuts and stuff like that. I understand that, right? I understand that, but fucking I'm out there for months, man. And when I say I'm out there, I'm out on the fucking great inland roads going through Aboriginal communities, man, where it's fucking scorching out there. There's not many fucking fresh green food out there, man. There just isn't. And to be out there fucking month on, month out and not have a little bit of meat, it's just not on. Just fucking having bread and fucking this supermarket food is nutritionally fucking deficient in B12. You can't go fucking long out there. Sure, if you go and visit for the weekend. So that's what I'm talking about. How can you fucking seriously do this vegan diet fucking all around the world, man? I'm talking like up north, fucking from Eskimos to fucking out in the desert to fucking traveling around in the cities and all this. I understand if you could. I find it fucking hard to do here in Thailand, in the fucking cherry spot of fucking where vegans flock to, because it's easy. So I can do it on this piss diet, and my vegan levels are fucking, my B12s are just fucking above normal, but I just don't know if I can sustain it, especially when I move away from here. So again, vegans, fucking help me out. I fucking really respect what you do, but yeah, I need some fucking help to get over the line. Is there anyone out there who's a vegan who does it year in, year out without supplements?